So what is up, you guys? It is your boy Phoenix Brighton here, and welcome to today's video. And I am actually commentating this after this video of when I do actually eventually beat the boss fight, which will be in this playthrough. Now, obviously, before we get into today's video, like and subscribe. We're on the road again to 700 subscribers. But anyways, enough said. Let's get into this. And this boss fight is, again, very, very difficult. I think this is by far one of the hardest boss fights in the game. Well, actually, it's definitely the hardest boss fight in this game. Like, I don't think any boss fight is harder than this. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I'd probably say, like, the Citadel de Mort with no augments boss fight was more difficult than this with even augments. I only can imagine how it would have been trying to beat this boss fight with no augments. That would be freaking awful. I mean, I think it's possible, technically, but I would not recommend that for anyone. But, anyway, back to where I was saying, this boss fight is very, very hard, and it did take me a few tries to actually complete this. Another quick mention as well, there is no commentary during this entire gameplay session here, so it's not really until like the end of the video where you get any sort of commentary from me personally. So yeah, just to let you guys know. And as you will also tell, I am not running the same gun that I did previously to beat this, and also I didn't just go ravage through my files, try to find that video of me completing it, and just repeat it. So that's just one other quick mention as well. So just to let you guys know, I'm not just reusing footage here. And also, I can't be reusing footage if I'm using a completely other different gun. So there's that as well. And I do think this boss fight, again, is like, I think it's, in my opinion, the best one in this game. And it's kind of fitting that it's arguably one of the worst maps in this game. As, obviously, if you guys did watch my BO6 thing, which I'm pretty sure by the time I'm recording this came out today, that I specifically had this tied with, in particular, I had this tied with Liberty Falls, which honestly, I feel like, I don't know, what map do I want to prefer? What map do I prefer? That's a very interesting question. Like, do I prefer Liberty Falls? I'm not sure. Do I prefer the Reckoning? It kind of might just depend on the day. If I'm a more casual guy, I'd probably say Liberty Falls. But, like, high rounds maybe or something. But if I do want something, like, complex in terms of maybe an Easter egg or a boss fight, I would probably say the Reckoning, which I feel like the Reckoning does good of a casual and a hardcore perspective with just the boss fights alone. But, yeah. And I do want to say this as well. Thank you guys so much for the appreciation of the series. Some people have been obviously absent of the series, but there's also been people that have been watching this series, and the people that have actually been watching this series, I greatly appreciate you a lot, because I've done Shattered Veil, obviously. I did Shattered Veil. I did The Reckoning. I did Citadel. I actually kind of want to make a playlist of that, thinking about it. But, yeah, I'll go do that soon. Actually, I'll probably be making that as soon as I'm done finishing this. Also, I made a playlist of me beating every Easter egg for the first time. I could not find my Citadel gameplay when I beat it for the first time. So I just used the one with no augments, because that one's nearly kind of equivalent of that same gameplay, because, well, you didn't have all the augments then. You weren't even close. But besides the point. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of about it. That's all I have to say. That's kind of It's I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys now just enjoy the gameplay of me just being silent for about 15-20 minutes and just trying to beat this boss fight and stuff. Yeah, but if I did have to have like a similar kind of like gameplay boss fight, and I would have to pick one, I'd probably say Rick Hoffman is a good boss fight for at least the game-ending boss fight, because it's very difficult and it requires a lot of skill. But I don't feel like this is a great one for like the introduction of the map. Out of anything, I feel like the introduction one should probably be the easiest one, or maybe in the middle of the DLC. I guess that could also be the case, but anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna let you guys watch the gameplay, and yeah, see you guys at the end.
Traitors! You thought I would run? I've got a jetpack, motherfuckers! Max out. It's not like that! Fabulous! Mary! It will never stop burning!
Sorry to interrupt your miserable shit-sucking existence. Pharisees with bits of skull.
Can't stop the fires I'm hitting!
As near-death experiences go, that was outstanding. surprised. Even the KGB couldn't kill me. We got a cold front moving in. Ray said that thinning a herd is good for the planet. Can't argue with science. 1,000 people freeze to death each year. Guess that number just went up. You don't see the fucking hit. I don't even fucking know what this food tastes like anymore.
Samuel, I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Oh, that's the second time I've beaten him, and it just still feels so satisfying. Oh my god! And then we got this crappy of a freaking cutscene to make it absolutely not worth it. Oh. There's just a floating blast trap. Still don't know if this is canon or not. I assume it isn't, but who frickin' knows? Nobody knows at the end. I honestly just wish it was just Max's. I wish it was just bring Max's back. Except for bring freaking Sam the AI and human body. Look! A full CGI cutscene! Oh my god, that's crazy!
Welcome to the party.
Oh my god, it's it's everybody. Oh my god, that's crazy. The story will continue. Oh my god, that's insane. Oh, I'm not playing again. Frick that. Oh, no, no, never, never in my life. I will. Let me clarify something. That is not the speedrun record. Let me just say that before anybody freaking gets that in their heads. If I saved the game because I went down once. Oh my god, I did it! I finished it, and I didn't even need to use raindrops, baby! That means I've officially beaten every Easter. Maybe a 6 after that, but... yeah, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't know when this is going to get uploaded, but see ya.